be a good day. Even if I make it myself, it's gonna be a good day. I don't need no one else, I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do, I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.
Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanig, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Monday, April 14th, 2008, and today's top story is coming to you live from Venice, Italy, and the Venice Festival of Media. A new project from Burnett Productions may be coming to CBS this summer. Burnett, perhaps the king of product integration into reality shows, presents Jingles, where a group of players creating and performing jingles for various products or services. The winning jingle each week is later featured in a commercial for the product. According to THR, the project has received an order for 8 episodes, and pre-production has begun, though no official word yet from CBS. We have more coming up, and remember, if you had a promo or a commercial in this video, we'd all be watching your stuff right now. Coming up under More Good Stuff today, Lifetime signs deal with author Patricia Cornwell, the CW scraps traditional upfront for a cocktail party, notes and observations from Venice, and Fox orders a new project, Virtuality. Lifetime has signed a deal with mystery crime author Patricia Cornwell to make 2 of her novels into movies. The 2 novels are At Risk, released in spring of 2007, and The Front, which is scheduled to be published on May 20th. Producing will be Once Upon a Time Films and Twin Star Entertainment, reports THR. Well, rather than hosting a traditional upfront presentation as planned, the CW will throw a cocktail party the evening of May 13th instead, reported Variety. Originally, the CW was going to have its regular upfront presentation May 15th at Madison Square Garden, the same day Fox will present. Now the CW party has moved to a tent near Lincoln Center and will start at 5:30 with the programming presentation beginning at 6:30. ABC's upfront will be earlier that afternoon. Hosting its first upfront presentation is bilingual entertainment network LATV on May 1st at Ultra New York City in Manhattan. American Latino TV, a subsidiary of LATV, will also be on hand. LATV airs on stations' digital channels, and post-Newsweek stations have a minority ownership interest in the network. Some notes and observations from Venice Festival of Media 2008. The Venice Festival of Media began last evening with an opening cocktail party for its delegates. The real business of this gathering gets underway this morning. Our excellent Venice adventure began when we arrived late on Saturday afternoon, and a wonderful dinner near the Piazza San Marco in the evening. Although it was pouring, even the weather can't take anything away from this amazing city. After just 24 hours here, we do have a few do's and don'ts for the first-time visitors to Venice. If you're traveling with Sin and she says, let's just get on this boat and see where it takes us, don't. While the hope was that the boat would take us to the Piazza San Marco, as most of the water buses do, this one took us around to the complete other side of Venice and was heading north. Always have a ticket before boarding a water bus. The ticket taker came by and asked for our ticket. We said we would like to buy it on the boat. No, you can't do that. You have to buy it on the dock. He points to a sign that warns you most adamantly how bad an offense this is, although none of that sign is written in English. He says, do you have an identification? A passport? No, not on us. He shakes his head. This is very, very, very bad. This didn't really sound like a jailable offense, so what's the worst that could happen? We get thrown off the boat?
No, a fine of €33 and a severe tongue lashing in front of a crowded boat of smirkers. Takes more than that to embarrass me these days. Also, pay attention to where you are. As we were being reprimanded, we didn't realize that the boat was heading around the northeast side of Venice proper and still headed north. We wanted to go to the southern side of Venice to San Marco, and we ended up about as far away from there as you could get. Not really sure where the boat would go if we just stayed on it, we got off at our earliest opportunity. That's when the real adventure began, as we maneuvered our way down this street and that, over this bridge and that, seeing life in Venice on a Sunday, while always heading south until we finally hit Canale di San Marco a few hours later. Always stop any travel at midday, even if you're lost, and enjoy a wonderful lunch at one of the many ristorantes. Umberto, our waiter, was great, and the little restaurant was just what you would hope for. Gondoliers don't smile. Don't even try. At the end of the day, if the rain stops and the sky clears, always look at the sunset. It's amazingly beautiful in Venice. Now over to production and development. Fox ordered a 2-hour pilot called Virtuality from Ronald D. Moore, Battlestar Galactica, and produced by Universal Media Studios. Gail Berman, Lloyd Braun, along with Ronald and Michael Taylor are executive producers. The plot is about 12 astronauts on a 10-year journey aboard the Earth's first starship called Phaeton. Also on board are virtual reality modules, giving crew members a chance to be adventurous and take on different personas. All works fine until the virtual system is invaded by a mysterious bug. Production on Virtuality begins this July. Well, that's it, and be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves, more on ratings, and loads of new classified ads, and a few other stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by David Stango. This podcast is a Synopsis media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis, and on behalf of Trish Pahanik, who did the first half and we had technical difficulties with, I'm John Cox.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.